Welcome to the Unretelling Show. I'm Dr. Yannick Pauly from unretellingsolution.com. Today in this episode we're answering the question, what are alternatives to ADHD treatment? And obviously there's a lot of alternative to the medical management of ADHD. Actually, I went on internet, on Google, and typed ADHD alternatives, and I get about 300,000 pages of information. So you can imagine that there's a lot to know, but there's a lot that can be confusing too. So instead of just listing all the possible alternatives that we have, I'd like to explain you a little bit more about the Unretelling solution and how it was born. And actually the Unretelling solution is nothing new. It's just a way to organize into a logical, sequential, step-by-step process all the information that we have about natural approaches. So for example, out of the last 10 years, I have divided all those natural approaches into 14 keys or 14 core things that you can do. And if you'd like to know more about it, you can go on a website and sign up for a free ebook. But essentially, when you look at the alternatives, there's really tons of stuff. You can look at nutrition and diet. You can look at physical approaches like chiropractic and integration therapies. You can look at herbal remedies. You can look at homeopathy. You can look at neurofeedback. You can look at relaxation. There's a lot of things. The problem is that they may work for one child, but not that much for another child. So what is really important is to understand the uniqueness of your child and then select the best approaches that will help them the best. It's like a puzzle, you know, and for one child, maybe there's 10 pieces of the puzzle, but 2 of them make a huge difference and the 8 others don't do much. Maybe for one child, you know, one piece of the puzzle is like 90% of the solution, and for another child, each piece is only 10%, so you need to put at least 8 or 9 pieces together to get a good result. And this is what the Unretelling solution is all about. It's really giving you a way, a guided, step-by-step guided process that will allow you to evaluate your child, understand what is going on, and choose among the many natural approaches that are out there, which one or which ones are the best to help your child. You know, as I said, there's so many alternatives that in the future I will be creating a special series on all the different things. But I think it's important to understand that we don't want to fall in the medical paradigm. We don't want to say, well, you know, medicine, they say, take Ritalin for ADHD. We don't want to come in and say, well, for ADHD, take amino acids or take just omega-3. We don't want to treat the symptoms. We want to understand the causes of the problem. And for that, we need a holistic evaluation approach, and then we have to have a step-by-step holistic natural effective plan, and this is what we can help you with. So if you want more information, check out our website and stay tuned for next videos. We'll be answering the question, can ADHD be cured? So stay tuned. Bye-bye.
To get 20 more videos like this and 2 great free bonuses, visit unretellingsolution.com/free.